Good morning, welcome back to my channel. This is Anthony, and this is Farming Simulator 22. Last time we did some contracts, some fertilizing contracts and a cultivation contract. Today we're going to go ahead and fill this field with barley. So first we do have to go and pick up some seed. And I'm hoping that we can also get ourselves a weeder. That way I can take care of those weeds in that field. Alright. And as you can see, it is still September, so we are plenty into the time of planting barley, planting wheat. So we should be all set. Let's make sure that we set our seed to barley. There we go. Okay. And let's do a comparison. So big bag, that's 800 for 1,000 liters. For a pallet, it's 950 for 1050. So yeah, it's still a good idea to do the big bag. We'll do 2 of them. 2 bags should be just enough. If not, way more than we need. Just drive up to it. Everything opens up and we can just fill right up. Well, 2 bags was way more than we needed, apparently. Alright, let's get back. Don't forget to put on our little beacon here. Okay. Let's turn on our navigation settings. There we go. Turn on the seeder. Oh, I actually need to unfold the seeder. There we go. Okay. And we're off. Oh, it looks like it gets rid of the weeds when we plant. That's good. Still a good idea to get a weeder, though. Alright, but since this is our own field, and we don't really have the power to do this, really, let's go ahead and actually have a helper do this. Guess I need to tell the helper to do it myself. One moment here. There we go. Okay, looks like he's going along just fine. Yeah, I definitely need a better tractor for that. Guy's gonna struggle for a while. Blocked by object. Probably was me. Okay, let's go ahead and check out those contracts here. couple more cultivation contracts. Oh, well, here we go. Looks like they might be doing the same thing I am. For $6,000? Yeah, sure, why not? Yeah, we'll do that. We even got some seed left over, so we don't have to buy seed. With this, though, I think we do need to buy fertilizer. Maybe we don't. Gotta get closer. There we go. Let's go ahead and, no, I don't want to buy fertilizer. They only said so. Fact, contract. Yeah, it just says so. We don't have to fertilize. Field 33 is just right behind the dealership here. Looks like it's right behind these sunflowers. There we are. Go ahead and unfold this planter. Let's start from the top over there. Now, one cool thing with these, you do have ridge markers. If you don't have the GPS guidance system, you can use those, and they will show you where your tractor should be looking at on the next row, like where you should be centered on. So that's pretty cool. Okay, anyways, let's go ahead and turn that on. Auto width. Set our heading. And we're overlapping a little bit, but whatever. That's fine. Turn on the seeder. Lower and go. Alright. I'll see you guys when this is done. Okay. Um, Unfortunately, we actually don't have enough seed in order to finish this job, so we're gonna have to go pick up a little bit more seed. So give me just a moment here, and I will pick up some more seed. Unfortunately, I don't think we can get the seed back from when we put it in here. So, yeah. That's gonna be about $800 lost, but you do what you gotta do for contracts. This is netting us about, after those losses, about 5,000. So that's okay. Alright, that should be the whole field. Let's make sure. Oh no. Oh no. Why did it let us do that? Oh. We just did that whole thing with wheat instead of barley. Well. Ah. Why did it even let us do that? Ah. Oh, well. I like my job so much, I'd do it twice. Let's go ahead and do it again. I'll see you guys back when this is done. looks like our contract is done, but since I messed up, I'm gonna go ahead and actually finish this contract out. I kind of feel obligated to. I'm not even going to try to recover the seeds because that was my own fault. But hey, you live and you learn, right? Let's go ahead and finish this last row up. I can't believe I did that. But you see the stubble on the field here. It should actually technically count as a fertilizer. Before we finish the contract, I'll check the map and see if it's like half fertilized or not. If that is so, it could be a way to get around your first fertilization and not spend as much money. The problem with that thinking is, yes, the fertilizer is more expensive, but these planters do not go through fertilizer like crazy. In fact, like one bag of fertilizer can last a couple of fields, if I'm not mistaken. So let's go ahead and do that. We are done. Go ahead and fold up that guy. Turn off our guidance system. And yeah, let's go ahead and check that map right before we finish that here. So field 33. Okay, growing. Needs rolling. Needs lime. Hey, it's fully fertilized. There you go. I don't know if it was fully fertilized before, but it looks like it is now. Yeah, let's go ahead and finish this contract out. I love how it got rid of the stubble. In fact, did it actually change what it needs here? Aw, that's unfortunate. Took away the fertilization. That's really unfortunate. Let's go ahead. I did see that this guy was done, so that's pretty awesome. Ooh. Now, in my last playthrough, fuel was actually, like, did not go down that much, like, at all. I went a couple of years before I had to actually fuel up my tractors, but it looks like that might have been a bug because I'm about half out of fuel on this guy. So I guess that's a little bit more realistic. What, 2.5 hours? Yeah, 2.5 hours with half fuel. That's actually pretty good. Let's go ahead and drop that weight there. Yeah, I kind of feel bad from whoever I leased that from because that was a lot of wear and tear and dirt on both the tractor and the planter there. I don't know if the maintenance actually goes down. It didn't look like it from what I was seeing, but you could definitely see the paint and the dirt going away. Alright, so I was just thinking here what we could do next. It looks like the weeds are gone, but let's actually check the field. Yeah, weeds are growing. Yield bonus is 50%, so I don't know why. It also says it needs rolling. I wonder, does this also need like lime and everything? It does not need lime, but it does need rolling. It has no fertilizer. It looks like there's a little bit of weeds up there. Meaning it might not have actually got planted up here. Yeah. There's a tiny spot where it didn't actually get planted. It shouldn't be a problem, honestly. Might be like a liter or two of wasted funds. Oh, goodness. But we're back up to 22,000. Let's check what's on sale right now. 2-row billet planter. Oh, it's for sugarcane. Okay, that's cool. Let's go ahead and check out a few things here. Ah, yes, I was gonna look at the weeder. Oh, well, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Wonder why this weeder is... Hose pull out small and medium grown weeds between crops. What does that look like? Oh, wow. Okay. That's huge. Working width of 9 meters. This one's only 6 meters, but that's honestly all we need. Look at this guy. Goodness. 12-meter working distance. 15.2. And that one's one of the hoes, too. I think. Okay, let's go ahead and grab this guy real quick. I'll use that instead of paying off the loan, or paying off more of the loan. Considering I think we paid like, what was it? We paid off already 20,000 on the loan. I think we're okay for now. The interest should go slightly down. Okay. Let's go pick up that weeder. I don't think I need to wait for it. It should be a pretty light instrument. There we go. Yeah, I don't see my wheels spinning, so that's good. Whew, all over the road today. Now, because this has such a big working width, I'm probably just going to do this one myself, not hire a worker. No point in wasting more money. I only hired a worker there because technically that cedar is a little bit too small, or excuse me, a little bit too big for the tractor that we have. So let's go ahead and unfold that guy here. Turn on our guidance system. Auto width, and do that. Whoops. Let's go ahead and back up a little bit, straighten out. See if I can fix that again. There we go. And we should just be able to lower it. Hopefully this takes out all the weeds. And I hope I'm not crushing the crop as well. I might need to put wide tires on. I don't think I don't think I need to at the moment. Let's go ahead and double check that real quick. Oh, the weeds aren't even growing yet. Like, they're not there, so this is kind of pointless. Let's see if that's actually the case. No, it definitely stops the weeds from growing. Okay, so that's good. We'll go ahead and continue then. Basically kicking the weeds before they get come up. Woo! Little collision. Come on. Alright. I'll see you guys when I'm done. Alright, looks like we're finishing up here. Should give us a good yield bonus. I think it's like 5 or 10% for no weeds. So that's good. Are we going to run into this tree? Nope, we're good. Let's go ahead and fold that up. Turn off our GPS. Try not to run into the sign. There we go. Okay, I think that's going to do it for today. At least for this episode. I might go ahead and try to see what other contracts there are, but we're running low on September, so we might have to go and wait until October. Let's go ahead and drop that here. We don't need it. Turn off our engine and yeah, let's go ahead and check and make sure. Yeah, there's no weeds growing, so that's good. We do have a lot of stones. And unfortunately, even though the stone, like the rollers, they could push down some of these stones, and that's okay. I think it still gives us a yield bonus. But if we want to get a picker, pickers are like, I think the cheapest one is 20,000 or so. Let's double check that. Right here. It's 25,000. And it has a bad, like terrible working width. And it only goes up by 0.4 for that one. And then this one is a lot better. Also, these two are terrible to work with. I always put a worker on them because I can't back them up and like line them up correctly myself. They are terrible. So yeah, not great, but you can sell the stones. The stones for a full load can go from anywhere $200 to $400, determining, like, the determining factor would be if if the stone crusher needs more or not. But still, that's having a worker do a whole field just for a 5% bonus and like $300 maybe. That's a waste of money. You're never going to get the investment back, basically. Maybe you will from the 5% bonus of the yield, but it's not worth it in my book. We're going to pick one up just because I want the biggest one if I'm going to do it myself. But yeah, it's not worth it, in my opinion. Alright, well, if you like this video, go ahead and click on that like button. And while you're down there, go ahead and click on that subscribe. Hit that bell for future notifications of when these videos go live. I am trying to do these once a day, at least release one per day. Sorry about this one running a little bit long and having a lot of time lapses. That's what happens when you accidentally sow a field with the wrong seeds. Alright, everyone, have a great day and stay safe. Bye for now.